welcome to yet another episode of the Versian Chronicles, Season 2, Episode 8? Is this Episode 8? Episode 8 of Season 2 of Baldur's Gate. And we're back at the Friendly Arms Inn. We had just dropped off our not-so-great friend, Neera. She kind of got pissy at me last I talked with her, so I'm a little salty about that. But hey, we can handle it. It's all good. It's all okay. With that said, go check out my Twitter at twitter.com/theversian. You can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Kylie Kane. And you can check out my Twitch at twitch.com/Kylie Kane as well. And the Cuttaverse archives for the... Actually, I know it's actually the Versian Chronicles podcast, but I think it's still... You just look me up on YouTube. The whole playlist is there, so go check that out. Anyways, we're at the Friendly Arms Inn, and Khalid has something to say to me. He has said, I suppose that this isn't over, that you mean to look further into this conspiracy. I have a couple options here, and I'm going to choose the first one. Of course, until the bandit threat is eliminated, the iron will just pile up in Nishkel, where it can't be used. But the bandits are scattered all over. Hunting them down could take months. I have a couple options, and I'll say then it'll take months. It's worth doing. I'm going to say, I guess it could. What do you suggest? He says, so many of them and so purposeful, there must be an organization behind it. Perhaps that contact in Bergost could lead us to the heart of it, so we might avoid more of the limbs. Oh, so he has offered a contact in Bergost in order to handle this situation. Now, we've got Zan in the party, and he's a little hurt. That's okay. He is wielding his blade of bladiness. And I think there was a couple things I really wanted to do before we got into the bandit questingness. Is I really wanted to head to High Hedge. And I need to check my inventory. We've got 2,000 gold. Two things I want to do here. I want to move. I got a bag that I want Zag to hold. We've got letters that can go in the bag. A letter that can go in the bag. We have got a holy symbol, which is a symbol of the god Cyric. I might sell that. That might not be so useful to me. We're going to kind of... We kind of just ran is what we did, by the way. We ran as fast as we could. That's in the right hands right there. I was trying to figure out what I'm doing with everything. I've got some stuff to identify, like a pair of boots and a sword. A short sword. But the reason I want to do this is I want to... I like Zan a lot. I like Zan's getup. I like how he's set up. And I just realized I left all... Oh, my word. Did I really do that? Did I leave all... Okay. Just let him hold the books. I think I left all the scrolls on my girl, actually. I say my girl. Definitely not my girl. Let's see here. He can't wear chainmail. Does anyone have anything he can wear? We'll just let her hold all this. We'll let Jaheira hold all that stuff there. We got a dagger on her and a washashki. A waskak. Go. Words are hard. I've got a bunch of arrows on Jaheira. She is my bowman. And she's got a wand of magic missiles. I'm actually going to give that wand to Zan. And the reason for that is, it's only got 8 charges on it, but we're going to give all the wands to Zan. That way, he has more magic at play. I'm going to buy a lot of scrolls, a lot of stuff, and Zan will be a bit more useful. Emuin says, so, how are you doing? I'm going to see, I've been better. Do you have something on your mind? She goes, not really. I was wondering how you were feeling. Seeing if you were okay and all. You don't talk much lately. All quiet and stuff. I'm going to be like, there's a couple answers I have of this. Gorion, actually, I'm going to go with option 1. I think this is because I installed an NPC pack, right, to grant more character dynamics between the party. I think that's going to be really cool, and I really like the party I kind of have built now. So I think this will be, I don't know if this will be my end game party, but I really like the party, so I added this pack to kind of give all of the characters more to say. Some of it's not canon, quote unquote, but I think it'll be useful. So she says, I'm going to say, Gorion is dead. Mysterious assassins are after me, and I can't even start imagining how to survive another day. It's all happened so suddenly. She goes, I hate to see that eat away at you. We'll get him, That guy, whoever he was who killed your dad, we'll get who he was and pay him back good. And don't even think of ditching me either. I know what I'm doing, and I'm in this as much as you. I like Gorion, and you're my best friend. I'm your best friend, too. You're my best friend. And I'm your best friend too, whether you know it or not. You can count on me, and don't you forget it. What brings this on, Emoen? I don't think I've ever seen you act this way. She goes, I'm just mad, that's all. Mad, sad, a little worried. Guess I'll get over it. I was trying to make you feel better, and now I'm all worked up. Come on, let's go find an evil dragon's lair or something to loot. Well, on second thought, a hobgoblin's cave's more your speed. Or maybe a Zavart village? Well, I'll have to think about this one. Emoen, you are adorable, my friend. So we also had the option to say there that, I'm trying to build the most efficient party possible. And you might become redundant, but I don't feel like that's something my character would say to Emoen. I mean, the fact is I also like Emoen. I think Emoen is an awesome character. Why can't I travel there? Or can I travel there? That's just an empty spot that does not have an hours on it. I really want to travel to High Hedge before I travel there first, though. Travel took 16 hours. We have pretty much very well explored High Hedge, but that's fine. Now, I note that if you are walking through unidentified space, we need to also, reorganize the group a little bit. If you're walking through unidentified space, ooh, I don't like that specific cluster. I think the party's too wide here. Maybe. Someone named Kivin is out here. Let's go talk to them.
Hail. It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world.
What takes you out this far from civilization? We're adventurers, ready to smite an evil at Darksnar's path. A strange coincidence. I have a quest similar to my own. I've been hunting the bandits in this region for the past few months. Perhaps if we work together, we'd fare better. What do you say to that? We'll help you against the bandits, but only if you tell us why you spent months hunting them. Their leader, an ogre named Tazak, has taken the life of someone dear to me. Thank you for being honest. You can join my party. I don't actually want Kivin on my party. I've already got someone I'm kind of happy with in that spot. So I think Kivin will, I don't know where he'll go, but we did separate from him. I don't want him in my group. Do I want him in my, yes, I don't want him in my group. I'm thinking, is Kivin worth it? Okay, here we go. All right. So, yeah, let's go take on some skeletons. Skeletons are good experience. You dumb mother trucker. All right, hold on. Let me move my boy Rasad back out of the party, out of the group, and have the rest of the group attack this skeleton here, and then have these two attack that skeleton here. All right, we've killed one skeleton by the main party. We've killed two skeletons by the main party. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split off part of the party. I'm going to split off half of the party to go fight that, and the other half of the party, we're going to have you two attack this skeleton, have you two attack this skeleton, and do a split. All right, come on. How are we doing? Come on. Come on, Zan. Prove yourself. Or don't. The only thing Zan proved is that he is very good at dying. Do we need a mage? Is this what we're learning? Do we actually need a mage in the party? Anyways, okay. Let's grab. Let's grab all his stuff. Grab the skulls because they can be sold. I'm gonna grab all the throwing daggers because we can use that on him. I think that's everything. All right. Well, Zan, why did you suck so much shit? Okay. Well, that actually does suck. So we need to leave, and I am actually going to revive him for one reason. I'm actually going to revive him and see what we can do for him in town. It's a little annoying because he died pretty quickly. We're just going to skip this group here. Can we leave under attack? I don't think we can. Yeah, we can, actually. Yeah, we can leave. Cool, we did. We left with no issues, actually, which is pretty cool. Now let's go in here and... Actually, what I want to do is switch to this formation. Switch
You're all buffle-headed.
Emoing up front. And kind of do this here. All right, Keldith, hello. Emoin is my talker, so what kind of aid can you give us? Let's see here, and I need to revive this dummy. That's fine. Cure light wounds, there we go. And then, does anyone else need curing? I don't think so. I think everyone else is fine. Can we identify some stuff, though? I think that's a good idea. We've got a Thaco +2 of Arrow of Fire. That's actually really cool. We've got a dagger. All right, we got a short sword we can identify, which is a short sword +1. Some boots, which are Talos' gift, and a ring, honorary ring of Sune. Okay, awesome. Let's look through here. Stone, crew critical wounds 650. Raised dead. I am a cleric. Why? I need to check my spells now that I think about it. I actually clicked out of the window. Ooh, that ring of Sune is like $5,000. All right, let's leave this for a minute and check that ring of Sune and see what it actually does. All right, let's give this back to this dumbass. Hey, the problem is I don't have anything ranged on him, so I need to look for decent ranged alternatives for him, and I think that's what we'll do. Is he does have... Where's that moon blade at? Moon blade is where? Did I just lose the moon blade? I may have. It's probably sitting on the ground over there somewhere. Didn't think I lost it, but I'm not seeing it in anyone's care. All right, so I must have lost his moonblade somewhere. We can sell. What I needed to look at is this here. Memorize one extra divine level spell from each level of. Ooh, yep, that's going on my ring finger. And Talos's item is electrical resistance +40. That's fine. This is good stuff. What is this? Potion of absorption. Mace. What happened with his moonblade? I didn't see it on the ground. Let's go back and check that out real quick. Hello? Thank you. Rochelle? What's your deal?
Good on you if you saved the day.
I did. All right, let's see what our party organization looks like right now. Because that's going to be our next biggest set of things to do to figure out, like, party organization real quick. All right, we have, at the front of the party, we have Khalid. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. All right, let's go get his moon. I want the option to be able to do that. And I still need travel to High Hedge for the wands, but Let's just walk back over here and see if the items are still here. They may not be. And if that's the case, I may have just lost the Moonblade entirely, which would suck, but that's okay. There it is. Yep, Moonblade is still there, thankfully. I am just an idiot and did not grab it on the way out. So let's grab that Moonblade back.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
No, you won't. I know you won't. All right, so how many daggers do you have? I'm going to give like the majority of the throwing daggers to my boy here. All right, I think it's probably a good idea anyways, since we've been traveling for like 3 days now with Zan in the party. We haven't been traveling that long, have we? No. He's just a low fatigue, I think.
Startled out of sleep with a chill.
Oh, what the hell?
Warm and calm.
What?
It's as though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark.
What?
When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you are sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
What the hell? Did we, what time is it? It is daybreak. What? Oh, okay. I am so confused as to what just happened. I do not know how I feel, but we did gain a special ability called Cure Light Wounds when that happened. I do want to go to Priest Scroll for myself. Here we go. And I cannot learn any new spells yet, but I can learn one extra spell. Honestly, I'm thinking about how to do this. Detect Evil would be cool. I don't know if it'd be useful though. I guess it might be useful. I'm thinking it may be useful for I don't really know right offhand. You know what? What we're going to do is we're just going to take another bless. Ooh, no, I know what I'm going to take. I'm going to take Remove Fear. Either Remove Fear or Protection from Evil. Duration of 1 hour. Instills courage in the highest spells recipients. If they're affected by a magical fear, it is negated. It's not that useful, honestly. Doom overwhelms the target. There's no saving throw. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Let's memorize Doom. That's a cool spell to memorize. All right. And Q, you got some spells you can do, right? Color spray. He's only got 2. Okay. All right. Let's and we've also got a special ability specifically on my boy here, and he's got 2 casts of cure. 2 casts of cure light wounds. So, all right, let's talk. Let's let Imoen talk to Thanatir, and my magic. Okay, yeah, here we go. It's like we want to buy items. Actually, is what we want to do. All right. Arrows +1. He's got 300 of them. Oh, anyways. Let's go through and sell some stuff I think I want to do. Where's his wands at? Wand of Sleep, Wand of Fear. Those are cool. Those cost quite a pretty penny, I think. How much money do I have, though? I've only got 1,300. Okay. That's why I can't do that. All right, let's sell off these skulls. Those are useless to me. Belt of Antipode. We can sell that off. I don't need that. Don't need the Potion of Absorption. Short sword +1. We don't need that. We could sell off one of these medium shields. I'm looking through my stuff. This holy symbol can go. The large shield can go as well. Let's get rid of that. That can be trashed. All right. I can pick up a Wand of Sleep. I can pick up a Wand of Sleep. That might be useful. I can also pick up Power Word Sleep. There's only one of those, though. Strength 3, Mirror Image, Luck, Horror. He's only got a few of these. Shocking Grasp, Shield, Magic Missiles 2. Protection from... we can buy both of those. All right. And... let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's anything specific I might want here. Magic. Yeah, we got 2 magic missile spells. I don't know why that's so expensive. What is costing me 200 right now? Oh, Power Word Sleep. Did I grab? I didn't mean to grab Power Word Sleep. I didn't mean to do that. What does Flame Arrow do? Flame Arrow enables Castle hurl 5 fire bolts. 1d6. Ooh, that's a really nice spell, actually. So we'll take 3 of those. While I would, and I do want to buy some of this other stuff, yeah, I'm thinking, what does Chromatic Orb do? 1d4 damage, plus bind, 2nd level. 12th level. 2nd level, 1d4 damage, inflicts pain on the victim. Ooh, we could take a couple of these. I think those are fun. Take a couple Chromatic Orbs. Okay. And though we can cast Sleep, I'm going to take 2 of those. Thank you. And I think that'll cover what I'm buying right now. Buy. There we go. Thank you. All right. Let's see who's got my stuff here. Let's just give all of these to my friend Zan here. Now, you cannot cast Chromatic Orb at all? Really? Well, you have to have a wand to cast that, don't you, girl? Don't you, friend? Okay. You can definitely cast Sleep. You can definitely cast that. So Chromatic Orb is not going to be useful. I thought it was going to be useful. You can cast Armor, Charm Person. You can cast Identify. You can't cast Web. Nobody can cast Web. That's okay. I thought you would be able to cast Chromatic Orb. Probably would be better with a wand, but this definitely gives him some harming spells if necessity maintains that he needs to. So that's not bad, but we definitely need some money. I want to buy some of the better gear here, and there's a lot of really cool gear here that I need to buy. Why did my character just walk around like completely? All right, so let's go off and okay, so she got better at picking locks. Can I pick the lock in this house now? There was a lock in this house I couldn't pick when she was level 1. Let's go try to pick a lock, and then we're going to, I guess, start hunting bandits. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I've been talking to a couple people, and like, a lot of people are like, well, we're higher level than that whenever we did ours. Now you're not that high of a level. Okay. So, Emoin, you can definitely... Thieving. There we go. Lockpick failed on the thieving attempt. We're going to give it about 10 attempts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All 10 attempts failed, and we'll come back later. It's kind of one of those things where I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to think of a good place to kind of like train the group a little bit. And there was a quest for Unkheads, if I'm not mistaken, that I feel like we can definitely go do. I don't believe if I unlocked it on this little quest line. But I do remember it being something we definitely can do, and I feel like we're in a better position to do it now. So, first things first, we're going to travel to this unidentified location and explore it a little bit. Hello, Jace. Let's go talk to Jace. He's standing out in the middle of the wilds.
You funny looking.
He says, don't be getting any closer. I'll have Mom come and give you the belt. Relax, kid. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, sure, that's what the other group of bandits said, and then they went to attack the caravan I just saw leave. They're a bunch of liars, probably like you. Get lost. Ooh, caravan, what? Why is this kid just roaming the wilds? What sort of... I can't save it this time? Why can't I save? Why couldn't I save? We're exploring the wilds outside Baragos, north of Baragos, which were unlabeled. But it looks like we've actually already partially explored this area, so it's not like it was completely unlabeled. It may have just been a waypoint that was unlabeled. So that's fine. That's okay. We're just slightly... Zavart attacked Zan? Okay. Zavart... We're going to turn the party around, and the Zavart is dead. And we're going to gather the stuff from the Zavart, which was money. It just randomly attacked us, and we're like, okay, cool, turn around, and didn't even get a chance to, like, he didn't even get close. He's like, I'm going to attack you! And we're like, no, you're not. You really, really are making a mistake right now. Probably a bad idea to do whatever you're thinking about doing. Friendly arm in to the north. Nice. The birds go ska, ska, ska. I don't even know why I did that. Okay, Friendly Arm in. Oh, did we never travel north of Friendly Arm in on this playthrough? No, I did not. Oh my god. I never did. Okay. Cool. Let's start our walkabout. I actually never did this. Weird. Did I even kill the hobgoblins up here? I don't know if I did. I have no idea if I did, so... Alright. Like, there's a couple quests up here that I could definitely do to gain a little bit of a level up. I also could go turn in the quests I have for a little bit of experience, too. But... I'm a hair daft, so you gotta forgive me. Has I gained a second level? Hold on. Have I gained a second level? I don't know if I have. I don't remember what the character recurred. I am still level 1 on my main character, actually, which is a little weird, but okay. A little concerning, but that's fine. It's only 200 experience away. So, like, 1 Onked kill. Oh, Zan just popped up and it's like, hey, I really want to talk to you. He says, the longer I wander in this insecure world, the more I miss the safety of Evereska. It was only another illusion, I know, but still. I've got a few options. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go with this one. There's a middle option that says, you're right. It is an illusion. No place is secure, Zan. I grew up in the library, locked away from the world. And even there, the assassins found me. Castle walls, the blades of loyal soldiers, the mighty protection cells, all that can be overcome if someone wants to take you down. You are a wise person for someone so young and adventurous. I would consider you a sensible person, even if only you tried harder to avoid endangering our lives unnecessarily. Many of those quests you engage us in are but a gate to the afterlife. I have a few options here, and I think I'm going to go with the second one is do not take me for a distraught roamer of the wild, Zan. Yes, I shoot blindly sometimes, or take pity on someone who needs help, but I am focused on my main task. I am doing what I can to find the one who has sent assassins after me. He says, your efforts are admirable, even if in vain. He surely is a powerful man, and persistent. Zan's got coming in with some weirdness. Meanwhile, we take 2 steps, and Jaheira's like, I have questions. She goes, did Gorion ever show you much of the forest, or teach you about nature? Feel free to ask me any questions you might have about them at any time. In fact, when we were traveling through the wilderness, I prefer you pay close attention to my counsel, or allow me to lead. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go for the deep blow. It's forest lore. How did you and Khalid first meet? How was that related to the forest lore? Well, I'm gonna say, well, you're a lady of the forest, and Khalid is a man of the woods. It is a bit of a stretch, but I couldn't think of a more opportune time to ask without seeming to pry. I'll indulge your curiosity, Keldrick. The first time I saw Khalid was at a ball. We both had to attend on business, but neither of us knew each other. I had done what I had to and was about to leave when I saw him standing all by himself. He looked so awkward and shy that I felt sorry for him and came over to talk, and I found him surprisingly charming. We got to know each other better. And it says, funny, Khalid told me the same story, only he said it was you who was standing all by yourself. Oh, that's an interesting piece of lore. Khalid pops up and says, actually, we were both standing back by ourselves. And getting back to wood lore, did you know that grubs can be quite tasty? No one can cook them like Jaheira. Oh my god, I love that couple. Okay, I that's got to be modded content, but I absolutely adore it. I really do. It quite fleshes them out a bit, even if it's, again, non-canon. It fleshes them out a bit, and I'm hoping there's a mod like that for the second game. I added that one recently because I was like, I know I'm going to be taking Zan with me, and the characters really haven't been talking with me much outside of the extra characters that we added, and I wanted to see if they would talk too. Oh, as we are walking behind the friendly armed Zan, we are under assault by a set of hobgoblins. So here's how we're going to do this. Rasad. Oh, let's nope. All right, let's go this, and then go you three. Assault the one in the back. Meanwhile, you three assault the one up front. Go! And it's working! All right, so meanwhile, yeah. Oh my god. So while the hobgoblin up front is like dealing with the 3 melee fighters, the 3 in the back were like, yeah, no, we're going to take out the one that's far away and then did it. Just owned him. Like, he had no chance. And neither did the one standing next to us. About 200 gold or so total. We are going to take one of the helmets, and I'm going to take one of the leather armors. And we're going to move forward. So what I wanted to see. Okay, Zan can't wear that. And I think everyone who can wear a helmet is wearing a helmet, so we're going to just drop that stuff. Move on. Very good. 35 experience per kill. And that's very nice. All right, moving forward. Moving from here. Peldville. The travel's about 16 hours, so let's head over there. This is not where I needed to go, is it? Well, we got some gibberlings, which are just dead. We got a gibberling, which is dead as we journey through the forests here.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before...
Oh, quiet, my friend. I do forget how often our friend there has to rest. It says we cannot rest during combat, which means there's other gibberlings about. So we're going to rest and accidentally move the entire window when I do that. And move forward. And it looks like we found a barrel in the wilds. And the barrel has 10 gold in it. Very nice. I am quick saving quite frequently, if you're wondering, here as we explore these woodlands areas. I don't remember Peldville. And almost certain it's not where I needed to be.
You'll kill me.
Never mind, I do remember Peldville. Peldville's where you meet Vicona, and I'm going to say, calm down, we'll help you. Just tell us who you are. My name is Vicona, and I'm not from around here. Thank you so much for helping.
I serve the flaming fist.
Here we are, traveling the good road. Some grand adventure I have not exactly... Oh, and then before the flaming fist interrupted me, Imoen popped up and was like, I'd rather be out here. Let's see here. It's been interesting. Quick sidekick. Okay, we'll be partners, I suppose. How about Imoen the quick? Oh my goodness. All right, so as we wait on the Flaming Fist mercenary to step up, Flaming Fist mercenary, Imoen just wanted to babble at me, so we're just going to let her babble. That's fine. Step aside, Travels, a member of the Flaming Fist. The woman your harbors wanted for murder of the foul sort. She's dark elf. It should be obvious the fact she's evil. What do you intend to do to her? Kill her, of course. If she is a murderer, she is what she deserves. And then she immediately attacked us, so... And now she's dead. Yeah.
Gorion would be proud of your action.
I'm not sure about that right there. Jaheira was a little aggravated that I took that action, but I don't feel aggravated because I know Viconia's evil, and I just left Rasad back there. Come back up here, Rasad. Come on, buddy. Join the party. He got held, and therefore couldn't join us. All right, back to Friendly Arms Inn, I guess. All right, do I just need to go north from here? I don't know. I probably will need to rest here soon. That walk did take 15 freaking hours. All right, here we go. Now I'm in the right location. 4 hours. Okay, wow. We stepped into this area with Ankheads, and I knew it had Ankheads. That's why I came up here, because I knew they would be great fighting fodder. But Jaheira goes, do you feel up to wrestling some Ankheads, Keldric? I agree that their shells could be used to procure a nice set of armor, but the danger is great, as their mandibles are strong enough to snap us all to. They may catch you unaware by popping out of the ground in front of you, only to squirt a stream of toxic acid in your face. We've arrived during their mating season, so they'll be extremely aggressive. Ooh, are they more aggressive during the period of mate of Jaheira? Is that true for other animals? Not now, Imoen. I really don't like that tone in your voice, says Khalid. Imoen goes, oops, guess I've been found out. Wow, Imoen, you're horny. Stop. Lady, You can't be doing that. We rested for 8 hours to kind of get our grip on the situation. And woohoo! Emo is horny. That's all I got for that. So we are actually here for a couple of reasons. There's a couple quests we can do, including this quest we can start at the Sonar, Jebediah, and Tailman. But before we get there, Jaheira says, where do you think we should inter Garayan's remains? Oh, that's a really good question, actually. Khalid and I have been discussing this. We are as close as friends, but you're his next of kin. Let's see here. Let him lie where he is. I shall build a proper mausoleum over the site when all of this is done. A noble sentiment, but the jackals won't necessarily share it in the meantime.
That's right.
And I agree.
It's only a matter of time before we're...
All right, so Tailman, I talked to Tailman, and he goes, damn it, Jebediah, we can't go on like this forever. There's no way we can keep quotas up when we're afraid to come near the nets. Excuse me, who are you? I'm sorry, but we've no fish today. Perhaps in less troubling times, says Jebediah. Sonar says, well, Jeb, there's one answer to our problem. They look pretty trustworthy. Jebediah goes, yeah, the problem. Sorry about the matter, but we're poor folk, not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times now. We can't get a boat in the water before she's swamped by the rains. Word. There's a very foul word here. It's that bitch of Umberly. She's the one. That ain't Tailman. What he means is we're being harassed by a priest of the priest of the bitch Queen Umberly. We don't know why, but whenever we attempt to fish, she turns the weather sour. 2 of us were washed away with just walking into the docks, but we can't prove to the guard it was her. We be needing someone's strong arm earned to leaving us alone. We've not much money, but I'll gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, but it'd be a great service to us. Will you help a group of 4 fishermen? Your offer's fair. I knew we could depend on you to do what's right. She hides out near a small shack to the north. Watch your backs and act quickly. She's tricky. Good luck, brave friends. All right, so she lives just east of the bridge to Baldur's Gate, so we might be going to do that soon. I say might because I kind of already know what's about to go down with that, and we shall see. We're passing Adjuntus, who in previous playthroughs I have definitely taken. You remember we took Adjuntus with us in the Reloaded campaign. But we will not be taking Adjuntus on us with this adventure here. We're out in the Ankid fields trying to summon an Ankid. There's one. All right, begin the assault. Go! Also, while we're beginning this assault, let's start with a magic missile on this bad boy. Go! And then go with a flame arrow. All right, hold that thought. And flame arrow. And that worked. Wow. We got 1 Ankhed shell and an angel skin ring. Very nice. Also fire. That worked very well. Holy cow. How big is this? How much does this weigh? 100. What? Okay, can anybody carry that? I don't think anyone... Yes, we have one person who can. All right, let's give it to our boy there. And then we're going to... There should be, quote unquote, someone nearby that can actually take the head. While we're at it, I want to check out this ring real quick. Is it a magical ring? No, it's just a nice ring. Okay. I thought there was someone nearby that would take the stuff, and I just gotta find it. That was a very well done fight too. No one got hurt. We gained a ton of experience. 1,200 experience. That's 900 experience for that kill. Very well done. I'm trying to find the quest giver. I know there's a quest giver around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Where is she? I think I'm reaching the top of the map, and I've only seen 1 Ankhed. Hello? Am I at the top of the map yet? Yeah, I think I am. There she is. I found her. Her name is Gerde. And that's who I was looking for. She goes, you've come up here to fight Unkits. Well, listen up. It's mating season, so the primary females come to the surface, looking out to put on an extra weight. They're hungry, they're aggressive, and there's a lot of them. Now, the point of the exercise is not to exterminate them, but keep the population to a manageable level. Remember, they aerate the soil and therefore buy improved crop yields up to 15%. Food's going to be scarce enough in the next years, so keep that in mind while you're out there. No more than 4 Unkits per party. Now, after that, it's catch and release, all right? Most of the activity starts 50 yards to the east. I'll keep an eye on everything from there. Well, that's an interesting insight. While I agree these beasts are part of a great cycle, says Jaheira, it'd be foolish to discard the danger they present. And while they do aerate the soil and improve crop yields, they also reduce the number of farmers managing these lands. They love to reduce the ranks of unsuspecting travelers and adventurers as well, particularly young and foolish ones. All right, so we are assisting her. We cannot kill more than 4, she says. So let's go do 4. And she said fields to the east. We've already killed 1. And now we're at the east. Wrong east. I went west. I can't. I don't know my east from west. It is now raining, too, which is fun. Where is it? 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 Hold that thought.
Please, aid me.
He just took an acid attack from an Anka to the north. As everybody turns to fight it really quickly, we're going to have my boy here. We're going to... I'm going to cast Fire Arrow at that one. And have him do Cure Light Wounds on... Alright. He's healed, which puts my boy back in combat. And I'm going to have them assault this one. And
No sorrow for those lost in righteous battles.
Rasad is now dead. Khalid saved versus death and just died.
You die, and I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Hold that thought. I think we're about to die. I think it's about to be a death across the board. I got overwhelmed. Yep, that was exactly what it was. Death across the board. I did not feel that was going to happen, but it definitely happened quicker than I anticipated. Onkeds are very, very difficult to fight, so we just have to be very careful. And when we see one, it's beginning to rain. Okay. All right. 2 Onkeds are fighting now. We're retreating really quickly. Retreating away. Hold that thought. We're still in combat. Right, hold that thought. And where's he spawning at? There he is. Right there. Everyone turn to attack. Zon. Hit him with a flaming arrow. Go. And it took 6 fire damage. Do a magic missile now, Zon. Go. All right, everyone is surviving so far. Did we do a magic missile? Didn't see a magic missile. Another magic missile from missile damage from Emoin. Go again. And the target's gone. We've survived the fight. Very well done. 900 experience again. What does this put our boy at on his records? 56 experience left to go. Very well done. Very well done. We could take that. And I don't think anybody can take that head. It says good work. We've stuck to the quota.
Much more at ease in the forest.
All right, we've got 1 more to kill, I feel. Nobody really got hurt in that fight, so there's 1 more. I know there's 1 more out here that I see. There he is. All right, and we're going to immediately begin the assault. And we're going to do Flaming Arrow next. All right, Rasad should be attacking with that. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go here. Here. Doom. go. And the Doom, did it hit, though? I don't know if it hit. It did. Nice. Critical hit. And then Khalid got hit did a critical hit. 25 gold. Very well done. And we got a party level up across the board. Now we can leave this area. I am very happy about this. Okay, we got 2 levels up. 2 levels up. Let's level up our party here. Records. Level up on... Okay, we don't have anything else we can do. This is Emoen's level up. And I specifically want to put... there in... Put 5 and move silently and the rest in move find traps. I like that idea right there. All right, Emoen is now level 3. Very nice. My class, Khalid, is sitting a little bit better off, but okay. We got additional level. We got 1 additional level 1 spells and 6 hit points, and our lore increased by 1, so not very bad. Okay, very cool, very cool, very cool. I remember I was going to, before I did anything else, I was going to customize the advanced AI here to try to prefer ranged weapons over melee weapons. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Use special abilities, use offensive skills, defensive traps, find traps, hide in shadows, use Bard Song, turn undead. Yeah, I think attack enemies, of course, prefer ranged weapons is the most important on him, which means I can use his as well. Let's customize his. Let's customize Zan's. Prefer use ranged weapons. Same idea. Yeah, I forgot that you could kind of customize the scripts on the party members. So being able to customize how they all work is actually really cool, and I think is a good idea. Prefers ranged weapons on her as well. It's something I should have been doing a while back, which allows me, once again, to turn party AI on. This puts us at 24, 28, 26, 19, 20, and 7 on Zan. All right, we have an immediate assault. And we'll start with the basics here. And do it again. And that worked. And kid's dead. Very simple. And that worked remarkably well. I kind of love how that went down. All right, so the question of the hours, how much do Ankhed heads sell for? Ankhed shells. Ankhed shells are so expensively heavy that because I don't have a bag of holding, I can't really do much with them. We got a couple quests we can do, and I need to figure out what exactly we're going to do. Anyways, well, with that, honestly, let's head back down south. We're going to do 2 things. We're going to kind of tackle this in a really weird way. I feel like this might be a really weird way. We're going to go back south and kind of finish up the quests we do have done to the best of our abilities here. And then once we're done filling out those quests, I think it'll be a good time for us to... So, like, I'm going to go down to... It's like 36 hours to reach Neshkel. We're definitely going to run into an encounter. We did not... Holy cow, we did not run into a hostile encounter. That's amazing. So
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
Oh, hi, Nimble. Wow, a man named Nimble showed up, and he says, "My death, you're late. I have been expecting our meeting every moment of the day after I left my beautiful Everesca in those bountiful lands, but I suppose my expectations never counted." What? I'm not surrendering for everything. Struggle if you must, dead one. I do not mind working for my money. Why, Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you. I'll never know. I'm sorry. Group? Assault. We're being... It's an assassination attempt. Cast sleep. Go. All right, we cast sleep. He mirror imaged. He cast horror at Jalid. We're going to cast magic missile. Save versus spell. Everyone is missing so hard. Jahira just took magical damage. And Nimble died. Yep, Nimble did a die. All right, cool. That's actually really cool. All right, so let's go with grab a ring, grab the boots. What is this spell? Find familiar. I think you'll probably be able to use that. The 20 throwing axes. That's cool. And another letter. Well, okay. Every time we turn around and walk into a new city, we get assaulted. It's kind of getting old. Innkeeper. Imoen goes, who was that? And I'm like, another assassin. This is the 5th. I've met 2. I've met 2 after leaving camp, before leaving Candlekeep. 1. This is not the 5th. This is like the 6th or 7th. You mean even in the insides of Candlekeep you were attacked? Why didn't you tell me this before? I didn't want you to worry, didn't want to worry you and have you tag along with me, like you're doing right now. I tried to, but you said you were too busy. And you let that stop you? You really need a backbone if you expect a wife one day. At least if you want to keep her under your thumb. Wife? Huh. Don't worry. I've got plenty of that backbone thing. Oh, ooh. I have an option to say, I don't have to worry about that. The person I'd want for a wife is right in front of me. Looks around innocently, Evelyn says, I don't see any girls close enough. Wait, you're not talking about me. So you don't see anyone else. Neither do I. Oh, I see an elven beauty, hair spun like gold. Her hair greener than emeralds. All that sort of males drool about. And then she kicks. She kicks me and he goes, ouch, my grievous wounds. Then maybe you shouldn't be gawking and making jokes. Come on, lover boy. And then she sticks her tongue at me. Okay. Emo and romance. Let's go. Whatever. All right. I am so fucking lost. Apparently, that's how this game's going to work. Do yourself a favor, stay indoors tonight. I've heard all sorts of things happening at night. What can you give me today? He doesn't sell the royal. Okay. Well, I think it's a good time to buy some rumors. Okay, we bought a rumor. And now we're going to rent out a bed for the night. And everybody's healed. Yay. I'm not sure how I feel about
Cities
the
are always so intimidating.
Paris.
There's so many people.
What are you? Hello?
Oh, you haven't seen a man about this tall and this wide, have you? That lout?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry. I haven't seen anyone this tall or this wide. I'm not even sure what this tall and this wide means, Miss Terrace. All right, Bayrun, we need to talk with you. Oh, you've returned! It seems I was right to trust you. The town thanks you wholeheartedly and pleased to give you a proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It's a small fortune by anyone's standards. Thank you again. Allow me to introduce myself, Mayor. I would have done so earlier, but alas, I was rudely diverted from visiting your town by the kobolds. I am Zan of the Everskin Glade, Greycloaks, sent by my people to investigate the iron shortage. Welcome, Everskin's help, Zan. Thank you for leading Keldrick lending a hand in reopening of the mines. There's no need for gratitude, Baron. Helping you was our duty, as well you know. Despite my nagging doubts, Keldrick healed and did well. Much better than I anticipated. Why, certainly he did. Young Keldrick's a true hero of Nashkel.
I would be proud of your actions.
Nice. 900 gold. Now 1,000 experience.
Oh, perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally thought.
Shut up, Zan. All right. Well, that's Oh, we need to see if we can sell that Ankid head. All right, hold on. We got to sell the Ankid body. Let's see if we can sell it. I don't remember who's carrying it. Just everyone. Party up. Go, party up. There we go. All right. Let's get Emuin in there. Emuin is walking around tables right now. I was about to... All right, here we go. I've got the gold. But have you anything I need? All right. We could sell the angel skin ring. That's fine. Don't care for the dagger, to be honest with you, either. Quarterstaff, velvet gem ring. I need some stuff identified anyways, so. Ring identification is infravision. Nice. Short sword is a short sword +1. Okay. Not that great. And that's fine. All right. I need to sell the Ankh shell. I cannot. Right. I do not want to be carrying this thing with me everywhere, though. So I am just going to kind of place it on the ground inside the shop. And if it ends up being a necessity, I will come get it later. All righty then. We have made a little bit of gold. Not a whole lot, but we are back at about 1,800 gold after our little adventure. Oh, I didn't get the boots identified either. Shoot. Let's go do that real quick. Boots identification identifies boots. I've got in my inventory. I saw that you could identify stuff and then brain farted and didn't grab that identification. Identify these, please. Oh, he can't identify the boots? Why can't he identify the boots? Probably Baragos. Probably someone in Baragos. Let's go identify the boots before we end the night. Before we end this episode. Let's go identify the boots. And then I think that'll be the solution to my weirdness here. I do want to see what kind of record here. 1,400. His constitution is hot trash. His intelligence is nice and his strength is okay. But his intelligence, there's constitution's hot garbage. Let's go to Bergost. Travel. We've traveled to Bergost. Very, very well done. Somebody's going to talk to me before I get to the shop to identify these boots, I'm sure. I just want to identify some boots.
Oh, there, wanderer.
Elminster?
I pause a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster. That's a big name mage. Okay. Well, now I'll pass across once more. I suppose proper introductions are in order, as we know we'll meet again. I'm Elminster. I've heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we have been apart. It seems that thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Sword Coast. Quite the burdens for one so young. Just doing what I thought best. That certainly seems to be the case. Thine actions are a testament of clarity and free will, whether intentional or not. But enough of my ramblings. Thou hast a long journey ahead of thee, and I will not have my meandering delay thee. I will impart one piece of information before I go, though. It is hardly a surprise, I'm sure. Bandits that thou seek make a habit of traveling in the northeast. With this, I shall take my leave. It would seem like Elminster himself approves of your chosen path. If only he could make the claim that it was his guidance leading down this path. Alas, he only reserves for himself the right to judge. Elminster says, now, Jahira, as a druid thou should see I cannot intervene too closely in the matters of local import. But I trust thee as I trusted Gorion. Elminster trusts us? Okay. Okay, so for those who don't know, Elminster is like really big in the world of the Sword Coast and in the world of Faerun. Yeah, massive. Okay. Woo, boy. That's a lot to take in. Let's identify these boots before the end of the show. Boots of Avoidance. Senses of the cat. Magic of these boots are specifically designed to deflect incoming missiles and aid the wearer in avoiding them. They were originally commissioned by the instructor of an archery academy who had tired of suffering accidents at the hands of inexperienced students. Ooh, so I have an idea. Can Zan wear them? Yes, Zan can wear them. The reason I say this is because here's my follow my thoughts here. Okay, my thoughts are this: Zan is going to get himself killed. He has a net +1 dexterity modification on his Thaco. It takes in his armor class is like 8. Right. I am terrified. He's got like a 2-hit of like 3 on his armor class against missiles, which is very important right now. And I just want my boy to survive. So, that's where we're at with this. So, anyways, Zan, I specifically want to see what you can use. Daggers, throwing daggers. He definitely can use throwing daggers. He can use slings. So I might, since slings are really cheap, and so are their bullets. Like they're just really, really cheap to buy a whole set of bullets. I am going to, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing with him is just sell all of them, please. Thank you. Who else needs bullets? I think you do. I'm going to buy a set of bullets for you. And Emoen uses arrows, so that's fine. I'm looking here at Zan's inventory, what Zan can wear. I'm really kind of thinking, okay, what can Zan actually use? I do want to grab the bandit scouts back. Just because I know I can sell those for more. I do not remember if I did anything else with them. Case of Plenty is what? It is a Felcher's magical case has been long forgotten. Something to do with inexplicable unlimited bolts. Ooh, you might be able to use that actually. This can anyone else use a crossbow? Like, that's a question. Can Rasad use a crossbow? Hold up. Can he? Thinking about that out loud. The army scythe, that's like 9,000 gold. Let me look here. Crossbow, composite longbow, flail. I don't see crossbows in this mixture here. Heavy crossbow. Light and heavy crossbow he cannot use. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so who can use it? Let's find out. I don't know who can use crossbows. Only him and Emoen? Okay, I kind of want the Case of Plenty just so I don't... The reason... I'm thinking like this. In case we do need to hold back, right? I have... It's a weird situation where I kind of want everyone to have a ranged option, if possible, but I don't not entirely sure how that'll go. Let me see. It'll be a 20 and a 2. Okay, so slings is definitely a worse option for him, but I want to have that option just in case. I think that is a good idea to have options just in case. Okay. And we're going to give all of these to him. Okay, yeah. So we'll give all the throwing daggers. I might buy another set of throwing daggers then, just to make sure that we've got enough for Zan specifically. Throwing daggers. What about darts? Darts are 1d3s, where throwing daggers are 1d4s. Okay, never mind. So we'll grab a bunch of darts, and let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab 10 of those, which is 300. Buy those on Zan. And yeah, now he has plenty of throwing daggers, which is kind of what I want. I want to have a lot of throwing daggers for him, where basically doing anything out of the ordinary is kind of a bad plan, right? Bad plan. Anyways, with that said, I am very happy with where we're at in this game. Everyone reached, at least I think everyone has reached level 2 now. Let's go through our list here. Records, we have a level 3, a level 2, a level 2, a level 1. Level 3. So we're level 3, level 2, level 4. I think fighter level 2, druid level 2. Fighter level 1, cleric level 2 on. So we have level 4, 3. I think that's a combined 4, a 3, and a 2. And a 2. I think that's how this works. I think therefore I am. I don't know how the multi-classing works on. I am not entirely. I am not entirely sure how multi-class leveling works. At all, to be honest with you. And that's weird. I know that I'm a fighter cleric on Keldric, and I know that Jaheira is a fighter druid, but I'm not entirely sure how that works because I don't remember how that works in second edition. So, hooray. Anyways, with that said, thank you for listening. My name has been Kylie Kane. This, again, is episode 8 of the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition experience, episode 8 of season 2, and I hope you have enjoyed the experience so far. If you have, please let me know, and no emo and don't talk to them, and just let me know somewhere. I'd be happy to hear it, and we'll go from there, my friends. With that said, stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of the month. I think this episode will have come out. Let's see if my tales of prediction are true. This episode should come out on the 22nd. So there'll be one more episode for this month. Because this month is weird. Four Fridays in 1 month. So 5 episodes a month in 1 month. You guys are spoiled. Spoiled. Anyways, have a wonderful evening, and bye-bye.